now, everyone. My name is Vi the Gaming Warrior. Welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal Clear. Last time, we started handling things over in, well, Mount Silver. And this time, we're finishing some things off and going to finish something that I forgot. And yes, you are not misinterpreting your screen. I have done so much off screen that Tusk and Akira are now level 90. But like I said, I do want them to be level 100 by the end of this. Therefore, I'm just going to go ahead and carry on through the Mount Silver Cave. But I'm just going to say it up front. I'm actually going to be trying not to use Tusk or Akira. Because, yeah, I get that it's kind of a 4v1. But, yeah, with what we're doing today, I also wanted to try and challenge myself in a way. Granted, I'm still going to be using Tusk and Akira as sort of last resort members. But still. You know what? I don't think I have the patience to make you guys suffer through all these encounters. So I'm just gonna meet you at the deepest part of Mount Silver. Art. So, you know how I beat Gold's mom at the end of the last video? Then showed that, well, I had changed to a girl character? There's a reason. Yup. We can actually battle 4 different trainers in Mount Silver. And it's all dependent on a couple factors. Like, well, obviously there's your character's gender. That's a big part of it. Red and gold will only appear if you're a boy. But Crystal here will only appear if you're a girl, and some other trainer will also appear. I'm sure you can figure it out based on, well, a lot of things, but yeah. But now, with Gyarados being defeated, next we have Dragonite. Turret, it's your time to shine, bud. I would have brought in Godzilla, but I think it's better if Turret, you know, takes it out. And you can see why, because I'm taking advantage of a quad weakness. So that should be obvious. Even though that honestly sounds kind of condescending. But who's really splitting hairs? But yeah, like I said, I'm taking this on 4 to 6. So someone's going to be raking in a lot of experience. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be Amp. And now you're just coming at me with growth. I'm just going to keep drill pecking at you. Down you go. And now, next she brings in Typhlosion. Of course she would. Escortila! Now just give him a rock slap. Okay. Really? Really? Whatever, I'm just gonna crush. Excuse you? Excuse you? Hey, got a crit. Nice going, Godzilla. And I got into level 82. Yay! And now for Ralligator. Amp, this is your battle to lose. Because, well, as you can clearly tell, I've got the type advantage, I'm a higher level, and I should have higher stats. By way of my DVs, and you outsped that Feraligatr. Not that that Feraligatr's entire family is fast, it's just that really caught me off guard. But now we won. And of course, a soothing wind blows through the room. I'm gonna heal up. Well, did I heal up already? Okay, I am healed up. So I'm gonna meet you guys, well, not meet you guys. I'm gonna beat Red's mom, and then I'll meet you back here. Or meet you back in the deepest part of Mount Silver. You know what I mean. So, if beating Gold Flash Crystal's mom gives you those two trainers, who does beating Red's mom give you if you're a girl? Precisely. So, the way this works, I'm pretty sure it's determined by, first off, your gender, obviously. Crystal and green can only appear for girls. Red and gold can only appear for boys. But after that, if you haven't battled either of them before, I'm pretty sure that the first one you battle is determined by either your house location or some other factor I'm not thinking of. I'm leaning more towards house location because I haven't really, looked at it. But still. And after that, from there, after the first battle, it's just as simple as whether or not you've battled the particular respective mother or not. I'll probably have an on-screen diagram of this to make it a little easier to understand, but that's how it works. And yes, Amp is now level 82 due to battling with Green's mom. But now I'm having Godzilla go against the Snorlax. And I'm just going to use Rock Slide. Oh, jeez, Curslax. Well then. Oh, of course you would. Just gonna hit you with Crutch. And of course you'd Body Slam. Okay, good. Just gonna take you down. Next, you're bringing in Venusaur. Blade. So now with Blade on the field, Dropek. Down you go. Next, Charizard. I got a Steel type out, it makes sense. Just gonna have Turret take you Take your Charizard down. Give him a taste of your Bazooka Palooka. What? Okay. I could understand if you were aiming for a burn. And so I got a critical. Nice going, buddy. And now you're level 82! Hooray! Now we have Espeon. Godzilla. So, Red and Green's team are pretty much the exact same, except their leadoffs are different. Because Red has Pikachu, obviously, but Green, as you saw, sent out a Ditto as her first Pokemon. Whereas Gold and Crystal, the only real similarity between them that I can think of was, well, simply put, the fact that they had all three starters. Pretty sure that's because they don't have an exact set starter, so it honestly kind of makes sense. And would you stop using Substitute and just kill over and die already? And you. Imp! Just come in and wipe this thing out already. Mother. Fuck! That was frustrating because of that dang Espeon constantly just spamming substitute, 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 and not just keeling over and dying. But then again, it's what I get for using a bloody slow Pokemon versus one with 110 speed. Joke's on you, bud. You got nowhere to run now. So you are going to eat it! Finally. Now with you being taken down, there's one more thing I have to do. I'm gonna be right back once I've gotten to where I want to go. I wanted to go to Azalea Town. And being completely upfront with you, I had a blooper. Because, well, obviously, this Zubat doesn't want me to explain. But I already picked up the super potion that was here. Because I needed strength. And showing my team, I deposited Tusk in the PC and got out this fellow, Dreidel, who I traded from another file I had and made sure he was shiny. There's a reason I did this. You're probably not going to see it for like 1 or 2 Let's Plays though. But yeah. Anyway, I've already gotten this Slowpoke, and I'm pretty sure I evolved it into both its forms, so either way, just going to go down here, and Yarg.
not interested in you. Go away. And now, TM18. I'm pretty sure that's Rain Dance. Now, unless I'm mistaken, I want to go to the right first. Am I ever going to get through this? Maybe if I used Repel. But as is basically my catchphrase at this point.
I'm stubborn.
But now, I'm waiting to see Slowpoke's moment of evolution. Through observation, I made a new discovery. A Slowpoke with a King's Rock often gets bitten by a shoulder. Here, I'll share a King's Rock with you. And with that, we grab a King's Rock. And now, just going to go over here because, well, this guy doesn't look familiar. This trainer seems really strong. Are you sure you want to challenge him? I do not know his level, so cut incoming if I'm not high leveled enough, but I'm Ness. It's been a long road getting here. Soon I'll be... Yup. We can actually battle Ness. He's starting with a Gengar. This is a strong trainer. He's in the high 50s, maybe the low 60s as his team goes on. And you are using... No. Bad kid. And now you are using Muck. I guess Godzilla? Shiny Muck. Wait. I think I get what's going on. This is supposed to be a reference to some of the various events in Earthbound. Like the Shiny Muck is referencing... I'm pretty sure it's Master Belch or Master Bleck. Leaning more towards Belch because of the whole gross out joke. I'm not sure what the Gengar is meant to be though. And now he's using Piloswine. Turret, this is your fight. I want to say that this is representative of Winters because Piloswine is a Pokemon that lives in cold areas. And, well, it's cold up in Winters. And now, with Piloswine being defeated, we have Lapras. I want to say this is a reference to... I forget the name, but I think it's the stand-in for the Loch Ness Monster in Earthbound. So just going to Thunderbolt. And now with Lapras being defeated, Ness is about to use a Vileplume. I want to say this is a reference to some of the various mushrooms that are fought throughout the game. But now I'm just going to use Drill Peck. Now Vileplume's been defeated. Next, Mew. I want to say this is referencing the final boss of the game. Okay. Shiny Mew. Prepare to face my Super Ultra Mambo... Prepare to face my Super Ultra Mambo Tango Foxtrot martial arts. Okay, that is a reference to a line in Earthbound, particularly after fighting... Believe it or not, one of the crooked cops in the game. So, Yeah. I'd flash up screens of what I'm talking about, but yeah. And I think that's a reference to one of Ness's PSI abilities. I have not played Earthbound or seen enough Let's Plays to recall it right off the top of my head. Like, I have played a small portion of it, like a demo in Smash Brothers. But that's about it. But with that, I want to say that now we can go around the world and do stuff like catch the legendaries again? But I don't know for sure. So I do not recall. But either way, I'm just going to go take a look, and if not, there's going to be a small section at the end where I sign off. I'll be right back. The short answer is no. My guess is that's because I already caught all the legendaries, but no, I didn't. I didn't catch any of them. But either way, better that we know now. So, on that note, next time on Crystal Clear, I'm not exactly sure what we're going to be doing, actually. I guess we'll play it by ear. But, thank you guys for watching, and, well, ta-ta for now.